Hello, everyone. It is the Reverend speaking. And today we are going to go into an important topic prepping. Prepping for the collapse of the United States. Now, I hope it doesn't happen. But if it does, I'm going to go into 10 items no one preps that you should. Now, I'm not talking to women here. I'm talking to the men who are prepping, both single and married, because as men, it is your responsibility to take care of the women. Now, women, if you want to prep, you can too. But if you're listening to this, you'll see why I'm not talking to the women. Well, let's go into this. Item number 1. Perfumes and body sprays. Now, you can prep cologne for yourself if you want to, but perfumes and body sprays. This is a video about morale. If you have pretty smelling perfumes, get things you know your wife likes, or things that are popular if you're not married. A Thousand Wishes by Bath & Body, the warm vanilla sugar. Those are both things my wife loves. She could wear those every day, and I make sure to have a stockpile. If things go bad, I have enough perfume for her to last 15 years. Now, my wife is in her low 20s. My wife will be in her about 40 by the time she runs out. And I'm continuing to build up that stock. By the time I'm done, I should have enough to last her till she's 60. And that's the goal here. A lot of these scents, they degrade a little bit over time, but they don't go bad. So say you've got a scent that's 50 years old, it's going to have half its scent left. But it's not bad. It'll still smell decent. You've just got to use a little more. But buy perfume. If you're married, your wife will be happy you thought of her. And if you've got something to keep her happy like that, if she's having an off day, she just ran out of the perfume that she thought it was all she had, and you go, hey, sweetie, wait a second, and you take her into your prep room, and you show her this whole stockpile of perfume, you are going to have a good night. Now, if you're a single man, and everything collapses, you're looking for a wife, perfume's a good way to get one. If that's something you stockpiled that no one else did, that's going to attract women. They're going to be like, he can supply something no one else can. He has something I enjoy. Prep it. Buy what you can. If you're not married, buy things that are popular. Bath & Body Works is always popular. That's what my wife uses, so I don't know much, but you can do a little bit of research and find out. Number 2, chapstick. Now, chapstick is good for men and women, but women use it a lot more than men do. Women have thinner skin, so their lips get chapped far more often than men. So that chapstick really helps them. And if you have chapstick, gonna help morale, gonna help your wife. Your wife's lips aren't cracking. Your wife's gonna want to give you a kiss. Your wife's gonna be happy. And if you're not married, it fits the same thing as earlier. If you've got chapstick and nobody else does, she's going to be like, oh, okay, he's got something I need. I'm going to see if this can work. Number 3, lipstick. Now, it's a similar use to chapstick, I know, except it's colored. And women like to look pretty. Women like to get dolled up every once in a while. My wife, if she's feeling down, she'll go and put her makeup on and she'll get all happy because she looks pretty. And, I make sure to compliment her when she comes out after doing that because I know if she's had a bad day, saying, "Oh, sweetie, your makeup looks pretty." That really helps, guys. And if you're in a situation where everything is going to crap, looking at your wife and going, "Wow, sweetie, you look beautiful." Nothing will perk her up more than that. It'll make her day. She'll be smiles and just giggles all day long because of that. Little things go a long way. Item number 4. Nail polish and fake nails. Now, I know that sounds counterproductive. What if she needs to go out? Make sure to have some extra glue. These fake nails can be taken off. She needs to take them off to go work, say in the garden or something. She can take them off, do her work, a little bit of filing, and then a little bit of glue. They're right back on, and her nails look all pretty like she wants them to. Again, a little bit goes a long way with morale. And you can get this type of stuff at the Dollar Tree. Everything I've said besides the Bath & Body, you can get at Dollar Tree. And you can get perfume, good perfume at the Dollar Tree. There's 4 or 5 types of perfumes there that my wife loves. There's this one that's, it's peas something. I don't know. But she likes it. I know what it looks like. So I go get it for her. Now, item number 5. Concealer. I think it's called concealer. It kind of hides the blemishes and stuff if they have any. Your wife will like that. She'll be happy with that. She can do her whole makeup because they always start with that. Foundation. That's what I'm looking for, was the word foundation, yeah. You can see how little I know about makeup, but it still serves its purpose. I'm giving you guys ideas. That's my goal here right now. I'm not trying to show you how much of an expert I am on makeup, because, let's be honest, I'm a married man. I don't know crap about makeup. Maybe if I was gay, I'd know, but praise the Lord, I didn't make that choice. I decided, hey, I like women. They're pretty, and God wants me with women, and I found me a pretty wife, and I can have babies. And cute little babies running around are the best thing for morale. Now, segueing into that is our number 6, baby wipes. But you're like, I thought this was all about morale. How does wiping a baby's butt help your morale? Well, baby wipes can be used for a lot more than just wiping a baby's butt. Get the ones with aloe, the nice ones. And your wife can use that to take makeup off. And they do an amazing job. That's what my wife uses. She loves them. They're all good for her skin. They have that aloe. They're soft and sensitive, yet they're strong enough to take off the real bad messes. It's great to do that. Baby wipes. You need them. Now, number 7. Eyeshadow. Women love eyeshadow. Women love to make their eyes pop out. Just make them real pretty. Get eyeshadow. It doesn't cost much. The stuff lasts darn near forever. And, at the Dollar Tree, you say you get 100 things of eyeshadow. It is going to cost you about $130, $140 after taxes. But that 100 things of eyeshadow could last 40 years. Especially if your wife doesn't use a lot or doesn't use it all the time. Number 8. Mascara. Women love their lashes. They like having pretty looking lashes. Get some mascara. Again, you can get it at Dollar Tree. Works fine. Okay. Number 9. Hair dye. If your wife likes to dye her hair, grab her favorite colors. Say she likes going blonde every once in a while. Get about 5 or 10 of them. They last a long time. Now don't go overboard with this, but you can get them at Dollar Tree too. The hair dye. If your wife is really, really just sad, you can give her a day at the salon at home. Especially if you've got a daughter. They can do it together. And, that's a mother-daughter bonding experience. And it's just an overall, hey, this is a good day. This reminds me of the good times. And all of this stuff works for depression, too. Say your wife has some friends. And, she invites them over and it's like, hey guys, let's just have a salon day. We can dye each other's hair. We can do our makeup, get all pretty for our men. And, those type of things build community, which is something you need when everything goes to crap. Hair dye. Get it. And if you don't know what colors your wife likes, buy several of each. It's gonna last a long time, gonna last over a decade. So say buy 10, 15 of each. Because you only need to dye your hair once every few months at most. And if you're like my wife, it's a once a year thing at most. And to be honest, my wife has dyed her hair twice in the 4 years we've been together. And once was she wanted to dye her hair black for a while. My wife is half African American, and she's just like, I want to see what it looks like. She wore it for a few months, didn't really like it, so she dyed her hair back to her natural color, which is a beautiful red, by the way. My wife's hair is wonderful. And that brings me to the last thing on our list. Scented lotions. Now, make sure to get your wife things like cocoa butter, too. But get her scented lotions. At least 4 or 5 varieties, okay? And stockpile 15 or 20 of them. They'll last for years if you keep them stored in a good enough place. You keep them in a cool, dry place, they will last for 20 years. You've got to keep them stored right, though. Don't let the temperature fluctuate all the time. Treat these things like you treat food. A cool, dry place. Women's skin. Again, thinner than a man's. It needs that lotion. And while your wife will love you and be so happy you thought to get her cocoa butter or some other type of normal lotion, if you bring out the scented lotion and are like, sweetie, how about this one? She's going to get all excited because you got something that smells good and works. Now with the scented lotions, make sure they've got things in them like cocoa butter. Be careful. Bring your wife out with you sometime. And, have her pick out a couple of lotions she likes. Whether you're going to tell her you're prepping or not. If you don't want to tell her you're prepping, just, have her buy 1 or 2 scents she likes. Take notice of what they are and then go back and buy 30 of them. But if you tell her you're prepping, like with my wife, she might go with you and be like, well, these are what I really like. I would use these almost every day if I could. And then you can prep from there. You can buy, say, 10 of them that day, 10 of one scent that day, 10 of another scent another day, and just stock up. But scented lotion, your wives will thank you. And all of these things, having these things in your prepper storage, if we go into another depression, or if we go into just everything collapsing, this could help you attract a wife. This could put you as the prime man on the market. And then you pick and choose what you like and what you don't like. This could let you find a nice 1950s style woman, like I've got. My wife is very 1950s. I come home from doing any type of hard work. My wife makes sure I'm sat down, something on the television, something I like, or down with a Bible, and she makes sure I have something cold and refreshing to drink. Be that a glass of wine, a little bit of scotch. Normally for me, it's a cold lemonade or cold tea, which I love cold tea with some milk. Amazing. Sweet tea with milk, you'd change your life, everyone. But just these little things to help bring joy into your wife's life. Those things are just as important to prep as food. Now, don't get me wrong. I got 50 pounds of beans and 5 pounds of rice right now. And I'm going to be prepping more and storing more. I grow a lot of food. My goal is to get about a 2-acre rice paddy, to be honest, and grow 2 acres of rice. That was my cat meowing in the background. He just got 2 kittens. My wife is ecstatic about them because she loves anything fuzzy and adorable. I have no idea why she's with me. I'm not adorable, but I guess I'm fuzzy. I mean, I got a pretty good beard. And, yeah. But back on topic, with a 2-acre rice paddy, you can raise crawfish too, crawdads. And that gives you not only a source of protein, but it gives you your carbs there too. All from the same plot of land. But just don't focus all on food. Toilet paper, great luxury to have. You stock up on an entire room of toilet paper, people may think you're stupid, but when everything goes to crap, you're going to be the only guy there with toilet paper. And you and your family are going to be wiping and happy, and they're going to be sore and crackly. So just think of the little luxuries you have now that you may miss if everything goes bad. God bless you all and have a great day.